You know that person that you've met who just seems to have that quiet, unshakable confidence? Not the loud, showy kind that tries to prove something, but the real kind, the kind that says without words, I know who I am, and that's enough. Hi, I'm Dr. Heidi Heron from the Worldwide Institutes of NLP. And today, let's talk about building true confidence, not the surface level kind, not the fake it till you make it version, but confidence that starts from the inside and radiates outward naturally. Now, first, a little secret. Confidence isn't something that you're born with or without. It's not a magical gene that you either inherit or miss out on. Confidence is a pattern. It's a series of thoughts, emotions, and behaviors that your unconscious mind either supports or blocks. Traditional coaching often tries to pump people up with motivation. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Step into your power. And while those things sound wonderful, and occasionally they involve a dance party in your living room, no judgment here, they don't always create lasting change. And traditional therapy might help you to uncover where your self doubt comes from, which can definitely bring understanding. But again, understanding alone doesn't rewire the pattern. Now, mental health coaching with NLP does something different. It works to the level where your beliefs live, where your self image was painted, where the old voices from family, school, culture may have etched limiting messages into the walls of your mind. Through NLP, we work with those unconscious imprints, not to blame or shame, but to update them, to install new, more accurate, more empowering blueprints of who you really are. Imagine for a moment that your mind is like a museum. And right now, maybe the biggest exhibits are called Not Good Enough or Who Do You Think You Are? And every time you walk through, those old stories are the ones on display. But what if we curated a new exhibit? One that highlights your courage, your resilience, your kindness, your strength. Mental health coaching with NLP helps you to reorganize the museum. It helps you to move out those old dusty doubts into storage and bring your true strengths into the spotlight. And here's the thing, true confidence isn't about becoming perfect, it's about being whole. It's about recognizing that your imperfections don't disqualify you, they humanize you. They humanize you. They remind you that you are beautifully, unrepeatably you. Milton Erickson once said, a goal without a date is just a dream. And I'd like to add confidence without evidence is just a wish. Through NLP, we help you to gather the real evidence of your strengths, the moments you forgot to give yourself credit for, and build new internal stories based on truth, not on fear. One of my favorite analogies is to think of confidence like a fire. You don't need a massive bonfire all the time. Even just a small, steady flame can light your way. And once it's lit, you can nurture it, feed it, let it grow at your own pace with the right tools and the right support. Confidence becomes less about performing and more about being. It becomes the ground you stand on, not the mask you wear. It becomes being your true self everywhere you show up, unapologetically you. Imagine walking into a room and feeling no need to scan for judgment, no need to overthink every word, no need to shrink yourself to make others comfortable. Imagine simply belonging to yourself first and foremost. That's the kind of confidence we build with mental health coaching and NLP. Not by layering new pressure on top of the old fear, but by dissolving the fear at its root, by remembering deep in your bones that you are capable, resilient, and worthy exactly as you are. And if you are ready to build that kind of confidence, the real, lasting, quietly powerful kind, I invite you to connect with one of our trained mental health coaches through the NLP Coach Finder website. There's somebody ready to walk alongside of you to help you see what you might have forgotten to see in yourself. And if you've enjoyed this video or the series, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who you know deserves to feel strong, steady, and proud of who they are. Because the truth is, you don't have to become someone new. You just have to remember who you are and light that fire within you. And once the fire's lit, there is no telling how brightly you'll shine. I'll see you soon.